Welcome back to the channel. I'm Zach.
I'm Cru.
This is LXL, and today we are doing another trophy list review, and this time it is an absolute massive banger of a list. Cru, biggest you've ever seen?
Oh yeah.
Today we are looking at the absolute legend Spedgies trophy list, the king from Canada, and his list is bigger than both Carl and Phil's combined. It's scary. Is it too much for one person to handle?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
I can handle that.
Size of a moose. I heard it. Yeah. There's a lot of mooses in Canada, I think.
Did you know that the plural of moose isn't meese?
Is it mooses?
I think so. But the plural of goose is geese.
It is.
Yeah.
That was a very interesting tidbit of information. No one faffing about. Let's get into this list.
So let's go!
How dare you?
Quite easily, actually.
So we've got a Predator as an avatar. Love that. Love Predator.
Yeah.
And I, Canadian, proudly. Level 626. That's hella impressive, Spedgie. Hella impressive. 16,524 trophies. I'm going to say that again. 16,524 trophies. 344 plats. 1,650 goldies. 3,631 silvos and 10,899 bronzes. That is one hell of a stack of trophies. Let's have a look at his stats. He's 499 games played. His next one is his big 500. That's pretty cool. 212 completed. 74.77% on a game list that big.
That is.
I'm actually a little stiff already.
I'm wet.
I thought you would be. But that's mainly because you sat in a puddle.
Oh, that's why you piss.
We have 5,787 unearned trophies, but that is relative to the fact that he's played almost 500 fucking games.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it is a lot of fucking trophies, mind you, but 3.08 a day, which yeah. Ooh.
Where do you find the time?
Yeah, where do you find the time, Spedgie? Where is he? 8,215th in the world. Again, that's hella impressive. And he's 321st in Canada. But Canada only has 322 trophy hunters. So he's like the second worst trophy hunter in Canada.
Yeah, but also it's 321.
321. Ah! I love a good trophy cabinet. Whoa! 324 ultra rares. That's more than double what I've got. 768 very rares. I like that. Yeah. His rarest trophy is the Final Frontier Platinum for Star Trek Online, which I don't know anything about. But the fact that 3 of those trophies, his 3 rarest trophies, all come from that game, I might have to look at that.
Yeah.
Is it easy? Spedgie, let me know. Is that boostable? Can I do it in 10 minutes? Can you do it for me? You got the UFC 2009 Platinum, yeah, and again, more of the Star Trek Online, this game. Okay, I'm fascinated now. Fascinated with Star Trek game. And I don't even like Star Trek, I just like ultra rare trophies. We will have a look now at your miles. So fuck me, run in, look at the length of this. This is awesome. First trophy, so his list is 15 years old. Mate, your list is as old as my oldest kid. Hi Noah, love you. So, first trophy, Marksman for Dead Space. Now that is one of my all-time favourite games. I absolutely fucking love Dead Space. It's just a brilliant fucking game. The original, obviously. Yeah. I haven't played the remake, but I will because I really love that game. But it's not his first platinum. What, could you not do the hard run? No? What happened there, Spedgie? Resident Evil 5 is his first platinum, so Resident Evil's very cool as well. We like to see a Resident Evil. Okay, we've got his 5th trophy, not a really big deal there. His 10th platinum was Dead Space, so you went back and platted it. I know you platted it because I've seen your collection before, but still very interesting. Infamous. I like Infamous.
Yes.
What do we got here? Oh, his Elite trophy, X-Men Origins Wolverine Mutant Lover. That's cool. That's a great game, by the way. And if you do like a bit of Wolverine, go check out Platinum Bro's video on it because it is fucking brilliant. Although I will say his Green Lantern video is...
Ooh, 2000 Golden Axe.
I love that game.
I
I love Golden Axe. I grew up with Golden Axe, and Spedgie did, because me and Spedgie are the same age. And yeah, Spedgie's old. Ha! Sold you out there, mate. 30th Platinum is Skyrim, and that's just one of my favourite games of all time. I absolutely adore it. You like Skyrim, don't you? Everyone likes Skyrim, apart from Guy Firuski. That motherfucker. I love him so much, but...
It's just weird.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I'm not the weirdo anymore.
Wouldn't go that far. He's got one weirdness about him. You've got many.
Fair enough.
So his milestone trophies don't look like they're planned, which is a bit disappointing, you know. Come on, have a bit of OCD about you, mate. His 50th Platinum's Fallout 4, another great fucking Bethesda game. Arkham Asylum for catching a Batarang, I love that game. Great trophy as well. My favourite one is they're throwing it, is it Arkham Knight, I think, where you throw it to Azrael. That's my favourite Batarang throwing trophy, because there's a few of them, there's one in each game. His 150th Platinum was Spider-Man Remastered, which is just bonkers that his list is like that long. Do you know what I mean? That it's that old. It's beautiful seeing a 15-year-old list, because this really is Spedgie's trophy journey.
Yeah.
You know, like his whole PlayStation adventure almost. Number 1, 175th Platinum is Mr. Masagi. That is a great grubby.
Yeah.
Great grubby. Final Fantasy, is that 7? Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Remake is his 200th Platinum. It's nice to see some Final Fantasy in his milestones, because he's a massive FF fan, and it's nice to see them on his right-hand side. Gotham Knights is his 300th Platinum. I think he had a relatively decent time with it. I'm doing it very soon, because I did start it and I got bored. His fastest platinum is God of War Ragnarok, which must be an auto pop, which I do not blame you auto popping that game. I would not play it a second time. Sifu was his 15,000 trophies, not a platinum though. And his last platinum was Thymesia, which again is installed on my PS5, which is still at the repair shop. It's time to look at these games.
Yes, it is.
So let's go. I said my thing. First off, we've got Nights Out Final Fantasy. It's no platinum, doesn't count. Plague Tale Innocence. Look, I love that game. Absolutely brilliant game. Yeah. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to play the sequel.
Yeah.
Requiem, which I think I've got. I think I've got it in my backlog somewhere.
Yeah, you do.
I just haven't had time.
You have. You just chose not to do it.
A Way Out. Nice little single, like easy 2-player game.
Yes.
Adventure Capitalist, never heard of that, but it looks...
Oh, yeah, that's like a... what is it? Like an idle game.
An idle game?
Yeah.
What, you mean like you don't do anything?
You upgrade stuff and it generates money, basically.
Okay. Alien Destroyer. This, I believe, is the game that broke the Platbro back. That is the grubby that destroyed Louis Kung Fui's determination with addiction to grubbies.
Yeah. And Spedgie got it in 10 minutes and 29 seconds. It's that little bit of quality that Spedgie has.
Do you know what it is? That little bit of, you know, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little bit extra, and Spedgie's got it. Okay. Alien Isolation, why haven't we finished that? Okay, he's lost it. If I can beat Alien Isolation, anyone can. Just don't do it legit, because you'll get called out. What we got here? Aliens vs Predator. Great game, a nightmare plat though, and I'm pretty sure Crimson did that recently.
Oh.
Crimson's amazing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Don't we love Crimson? What are we looking at now? Aliens Fire Team Elite. This one's a badass again, another one that Crimson's done. But he's done it twice. And I know that I don't think many of those auto pop either, so that's pretty impressive. Amnesia, that's a really good platinum. Really good platinum. But they did it in a day and 11 hours. The guy's a machine.
Yeah.
Apex Legends. I should play some of that with Carl, Deadly City UK, because he likes his Apex Legends. Arcadegeddon. Now, this, we played quite a lot of Arcadegeddon together, and he was a blast.
Yeah.
But honestly, one of the most fun people you could possibly game with. Apart from his terrible movie taste, he is an awesome, boosting buddy. Right. I'll boost anything with Spedgie. Ark Survival Evolved, that 3 hours and 16 minutes.
What?
Sus, bah? Sus. Very sus. Although I want to know how you did that, because I want that, because it's an ultra rare plat. Arkan the Dog Adventurer. That looks like the grubbiest of grubbies. I love it. Wow. Oh, is this PS3 version of Brotherhood? Yeah, see the online of that little bastard. I knew it'd be a Ubisoft simp.
Like you.
He's got Assassin's Creed 2, 3 Liberation, which I really enjoyed Liberation. You know, you get to kill people with a parasol. You know, I thought fucking awesome. Like, you go around like Mary fucking Poppins. Who wouldn't want to be a serial killing Mary Poppins?
Fair enough. My favourite's Syndicate.
It would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the twins, don't you? The Frey twins.
Yeah.
The Frey twins?
Fry.
Fry twins. No, I don't remember. It's been a long time since we played that.
Either way, you're running around Victorian London. That sounds like fun to me.
That is pretty fun. You got Black Flag on the PS3, and I think they should close the servers on the PS3 stack, unfortunately, so I don't think you'll be able to get those. So we have a huge stack of Assassin's Creed. Most of them are platted, a couple of them aren't. We are looking here at some pretty good plats. I mean, none of them are particularly hard. I mean, I loved Odyssey. You did it in 11 months and 2 days. You did all the DLC. Is that because you waited for the DLC, or is that because... How come it took you 11 months? It is a long game.
Yeah, but if that includes the DLC, then like it would have been completed, and then the DLC came out.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, he bought it at release and then had to wait for the DLC. Yeah, so Origins, I loved Origins as well. Gets a bad rap. It's got some great boss fights. It's, you know, Bayek is a fascinating character. I prefer Aya. Is Mrs. She was a cooler character. She just was. The whole game should have been about her, not about Bayek, especially if you connect it to Odyssey and know where she came from. Anyway, Astro's Playroom. Don't say it.
Okay, I won't.
I know what you're going to give it. And here we go. It's the Christian Breakthrough Gaming Arcade, because that's what they are. They're a church or something, I think, from what I understand. And they're all dreadful. They're like the grubbiest of grubbies. But with a list of this many platinums, I'd be very surprised to not see at least a few. You?
Yeah.
And then he follows it up with the Arkham Asylum plat, which is just like sexy as fuck, right? Everyone likes a bit of Batman. He's got Arkham Knight, no city and no origins. I think me and someone else might be looking at doing origins though very soon. So give us a shout about that, Spedgie, and we'll probably get it together, mate. He needs to go back and finish Asylum and City before I do, or at least City before I do.
Oh yeah.
You know, can't like not have plats that I've got, mate.
You're better than him.
And then the Telltale's Batman games, which are fucking brilliant.
Well, yeah.
Because this is all about me.
It's all about me, yeah, it's all about me.
Because it's all about me. The Batman Telltales was my first ever platinum.
Yeah.
I did it accidentally. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Didn't care. I was just like in the story. I was ill, wasn't I?
You
I was
were.
on the sofa. It was actually a day well spent. So what we got now? Battlefield 1, yeah, don't blame me for that one. Battlefield 1943, don't blame me for that one. 2042, I can't believe we finished that. We got fucked off the board. We literally walked away from it, loads of us.
Yeah.
It was that bad, yeah. The big boosting group and only half of us carried on. So quite a few Battlefield plans. I'm not a Battlefield fan, I think it's a shit game. I think it's like...
It's not your taste.
No, it's just shit.
Oh, okay.
No, it is just shit. Like, being a big Wolfenstein fan as well.
Is it the story, the mechanics?
All of it.
Oh, okay.
It's just all shit. To me, personally,
Yeah.
it's, you know.
It's like subpar.
I will take Wolfenstein or COD over any Battlefield game any day of the week.
Okay.
I know that Battlefield has its big fans, and I know that the people that really like Battlefield really like Battlefield. But I'm not a Battlefield fan at all. But those are impressive plats because some of them are mega grinds. That Battlestar game, I wanted to do that. I think it came off PS Plus after he did it, or do I need to buy it? I can't remember what he said, but it's definitely in my wish list.
Ooh, Beyond Two Souls.
You love that game, mate. That was really good.
Yeah.
We've still got it somewhere, you know. I think physical copy. So. Biomutant. I'm not making the same mistake again on this one. I learned from my stupidity. Black Mirror. It was him that told me to do Black Mirror.
Yeah, it took you like 2 weeks, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't good. Shit. Bloodborne. Again, Borderlands, and then why stack it and not finish one of them?
Yeah.
What's going on there, Spedgie? Come on, go back to Borderlands. Maybe we could do it together. Bug Snacks is good. And now look, here's the COD games. Look, some really good COD games in there as well. He's got Black Ops Declassified, Black Ops 2, but he's got Black Ops 3 at the bottom. No, I've got Black Ops 3. See, we could have done that together as well. He's Platted Ghosts, the remake of Modern Warfare, which is a brilliant remake. Just don't shoot the baby. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
It's like the weirdest social experiment ever.
But don't kill the baby. See, okay, so in Call of Duty Modern Warfare remade, there's a level with a baby in a crib, and if you shoot the baby, you get called a psycho by the game, and it basically tells you, what the fuck are you doing, you lunatic? Why are you shooting a baby? No one does that. I might have shot it once or twice. Anyway, Cru decided to force me to play a game called Edith Finch, in which you actively have to kill a baby to progress the level.
No, you don't. You are a baby and you go for a swim down a plug.
You go for a swim down the plug.
Yes.
Modern Warfare 3, unfinished. Shame on you, it's the best of the bunch. Modern Warfare Remastered, great game. World at War, he hasn't finished. Oh god, here we go, more breakthrough gaming arcade. It's Catch the Bowling Balls. I wouldn't like to catch a bowling ball.
No, that sounds painful.
I'd like to throw a bowling ball to you.
To me or at me?
Chickens on the Road! That was my daughter's first platinum. Our daughter's. You know, we had it together. Well, I mean, she did the admin, because fuck that seems like a lot of work.
Chivalry 2?
I just sat there reading. Shift 2, again, we played that together and it was just a fucking blast. Just so much fun. I love that game. So you know, you get extra points for that. Just like do arcade again, baby. Concrete Genie, love that game. The DLC is VR only, and I don't like that. I don't like games that have like DLC on a different system. That shouldn't happen, because that's not the same game. I don't care, you know. So, not good. But great game. Control, one of my favourite games of the last few years as well. Really enjoyed that. Look at all those crash goes. See, you ain't no Figer, bro. Oh, you and Figer. He's got you beat here, bruv. Creed, Rise to Glory. That sounds fucking dreadful. It's 3 hours and it's VR. More Final Fantasy. This is Crisis Core. Final Fantasy VII Reunion. And again. Cross the Moon. Oh, we got some grubs. I love a bit of grubby. Crossbow Crusade. That sounds fun. Cyberpunk 2077. Dante's Inferno. That's a great fucking name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dark Souls 1 is done on the remastered, not on the originals. 2 is done both times, which no, it's just 2 and 3. Yeah.
If you can do the remastered version.
But you've done all 3, so yeah.
PS3, so.
Yeah, you've done all 3, so that's impressive.
Yeah.
Your list is much better than mine.
Yeah.
Days Gone, something I want to play as well. Dead by Daylight, they're doing that in the plat pad. If you wanted to go and finish that off. So I know It's Jauntis is doing that at the minute. Dead Space, that's the remake. Look, it's the PS5. I fucking love it. The PS3 original there. He hasn't finished Dead Space. Go back and do Dead Space 2, because that is an awesome collection. Deadpool, absolute fucking wonderful game. Love it. One of my favourite comic book games of all time. We've got Death Stranding twice. So I'm going to guess that was mostly auto-popped. And then the original Demon's Souls is sort of half done on the PS3, but the remaster, or the remake even, is finished, so that's good. And he did it in 5 fucking days. I mean, machine. Just machine.
Yeah.
Yeah? Destiny 2. Destiny 2 twice. Destroy All Humans. I love my Destroy All Humans. They're top quality plats. Simple solos, but great games. Detroit Become Human again. Yeah, really, really fucking good game. Deus Ex. Yeah, I didn't get into Deus Ex. I remember buying them when they first came out.
I enjoyed them. But I never did like the trophy hunting.
Didn't I get annoyed because I killed too many civilians or something and couldn't progress? They wouldn't let me do anything. Was that one?
No, I think you killed someone that you weren't supposed to.
And then it just stopped me from progressing. But it shouldn't happen in the game. A game should not allow you to, you know, be stupid. I get enough of that in real life, okay? Diablo, right. Diablo 2, what, 1,000 hour grind. Fuck me, that's impressive. Got Diablo 3, Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is doing it in a minute. Or he might be taking a break though, because Final Fantasy 16 is out. So, Dishonored is platted. Wow, that's a lot of DLC. 36% of the trophies are DLC for Dishonored. Wow. That's fucking nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, if it was anybody else with those Disney classics, I would say that they used the cheat codes and the cheat menu.
Yeah.
But it took him 5 days, and do you know, I genuinely believe, because I have played with Spedgies, he is actually shit hard.
Yeah.
Him and Feiger are two of the best gamers I know. And I reckon he actually could do the Aladdin King. The Aladdin King. That's the game. The Lion King. I reckon he could do the Lion King. I couldn't do it. I was going to lie then, but I'm not going to lie to our viewers about, you know, my gaming, because they know I suck.
You just repeat things over and over again until you get better. That's not skill, that's just...
Patience, perseverance, determination. Just admirable qualities in a long-suffering husband. I don't know what any of these are. A Divinity... I've never played Divinity. Don't even think. I won't. I promise.
It hurts you too much.
Donuts and Justice. Sounds fun. Doom and the original Doom. Beast of a game. Beast of a game. That's a ruthless platinum. The original. He hasn't platinum. It's not nice. He hasn't platinum.
Dragon Age.
Yeah, can we fucking stick to Jesus Christ? She's always getting. Do you know what? She always gets drunk. Dragon Age 2 Origins and Inquisition, very impressive. Look at those Dragon... Oh, Sensei Furuski will be proud. That is a lovely stack of Dragon Ball Z Platinum trophies.
Yeah.
I don't fully appreciate it, but I love a set. Yeah? So, Duke Nukem 3D, gotta love that game. Crazy game. Dying Light. Apparently it's not as hard as we've heard. I was watching a stream of it the other day, and it doesn't actually look as hard as I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
So that's not as impressive. That's not as impressive. UFC 2, 3, and 4. Why?
And also, what happened to 1?
Go fuck yourself. Elden Ring, amazing. What a game. 4 days. Look at that. And right, week and 1 day, and then 4 days to finish. Evil Dead, the game. Never heard of that. Was it good? Fallout 3, 4, 76, Shelter, and New Vegas. That is fucking impressive. Yeah. I love it. I love a set. Give him an extra few points for that one. Far Cry 2, 4, and Primal's the only one done. Farm Frenzy. That sounds like... Is it a bestiality game? Is it? It is, isn't it? Dirty bastard. Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 9. Type 0? What? This is why I don't understand Final Fantasy. And do you know what? I was watching Peter Games' stream the other day at Final Fantasy 16. And so if you don't know Peter Games, go check him out, because he's a good friend of the channel. And he makes some absolutely gorgeous content. And he has the best beard in the business.
He does.
The Final Fantasy 16 looks amazing. I really want to play it now. Thanks to him, Spedgie, and Matt, this Dad's Platinum Journey, I am desperate to play that game. Desperate. And these Final Fantasies, you know, this streak of Platinums, just look at it.
I know.
It is fucking glorious. This is, honestly, probably one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in trophy hunting.
Yeah.
All I would want to see is this get finished, and this is the new one, isn't it? 16. So just why is this one not finished? Is this the 200-hour one that we looked at? I can't remember. Spedgie, let us know why you haven't finished 14, A Realm Reborn, because this is honestly just an absolutely glorious fucking set. And yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, and then there's Breakthrough Gaming Arcade making a triumphant return. For Honor, Fortnite, yeah, I don't blame you for missing out on either of those. Game of Thrones, oh, great game. And that will be the RPG, that one will. And that is even more impressive. But I don't think you can buy it anymore, you know. I think it was only digital only as well. So, yeah. I think it's delisted and you can't buy it. So anyway, more Breakthrough Gaming Arcade. Ghost of Toshiba. I know it's Shishima, but I like to say Toshiba because I'm annoying. And it annoys my best friend Gary, who runs the amazing Turtleback Photography YouTube channel and social media accounts.
Yeah.
Very talented man. Very cool guy. My bestie. Ghostbusters, the video, yeah, I got bored of that as well. Was not as good as I remembered.
Didn't it glitch on you?
It did. The remake or remaster, whatever it is, I can't remember. It bugged out on me and I couldn't progress. So I lost my shit.
You got stuck somewhere.
I did. So all these God of Wars, I love it. I absolutely love seeing all these God of Wars. Like that is like he's got more God of War platinums than I have, and I'm a massive Kratos fan. So that is hella impressive. Again, a few extra points for a completed set. Nice. Golden Axe, great game. Sega Mega Drive classic. Gotham Knights, how you got through that, just impressive. Greedfall, I really want to play that game. Greed, we like Greed, don't we?
Yeah.
They've got a new one out. The guys that made Greed, or the company that made Greed, you've got the devs. They've got a new one out. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Looks very similar though. Gun Crazy, is that a game set in America by any chance? I don't know. I'm not even going to try and say that. But so we're going to go Grubby.
Ganuke.
Hades. I just bought Hades for $4.99. I was very happy with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to be platinum out very soon.
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain. Great fucking game. And he stacked it as well, which I love that. Hellblade, Sin of Sacrifice. Still can't get into that game. I just don't like it. It gives me a headache. Hellbreachers, more grubbies. Oh, we got to finish Hitman. Come on, that's a great game. That is a great game. I know it's not good at platinum, but anyone watching this, honestly, Hitman is just fucking brilliant. The reboot, I love that game. I'm doing 2 when my PlayStation 5 comes back from the hospital. If you haven't heard, my PS5 stopped working and had to go to the PlayStation hospital. It was very sad. So hopefully Dr. McStuffins is fixing it now. Horizon, for Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, no DLC. Hasn't done... Yeah, don't blame him really. I wasn't a fan of the Horizon DLC. Horizon 1 DLC. I found it frustrating and boring. Ice Age Scrat's Nutty Adventure. I am currently doing a video on that. Immortals Phoenix Rising, boring as shit. And grindy.
You enjoyed the main game. It was the DLC.
I enjoyed the story. Yeah, the DLC was dreadful, and he hadn't done the DLC.
Because you were wanting to do all the DLC as well, and that was the thing that fucked you off. Because you enjoyed playing the game, the base game. It was.
I bought it on release, didn't I? Paid a lot for it. I paid like $79.99 for it. So
yeah, you loved that game until you played the DLC, and now whenever you think about it, all you can think about is the DLC. So if you enjoyed the game, don't play the DLC because
it's shit. You
will then hate the game. And it's not the game, it's the DLC.
Infamous and First Light, but there's no Second Son. You need to do Second Son because it's brilliant. Injustice, we need to do that together, don't we? Jack and Jill DX, classic, Rob. Jack 3 and 2, I love it, they're in normal order. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so organised, brilliant there. Jigsaw Abundance, and yeah, we know they're grubby, so don't need to talk about that. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, one that I really, really want to play. Ooh. Kingdom Hearts 3 is platted. That's a big plat. Kingdoms of Amulet. That is one that I have been wanting to play. It was a PS Plus game a couple of years ago now, and it's one that I really want to do. LA Noire, great game.
I wouldn't do that.
I know you do. And then Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3. Okay, you've only platted one of those. Interesting choices. Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Do you want to take this one? Because you're the pothead in this house.
I like the Lego games. They're fun. They're, What?
I hate them. Fucking hate them.
I know, but you don't like them because they're all flashy and bright
I
colours.
don't like flashy.
Alright, Leisure Suit Larry.
Lords of the Fallen, great game.
Yeah.
Mad Max, can't plat that. Madden NFL, I don't even know what that is. No. Oh, it's Egg Ball, isn't it? That's Egg Ball.
Rugby for pussies.
Rugby for pussies, that's it. So you lose 5 points per Madden. That's pretty impressive. That's like if I saw a FIFA list or an NBA list, I'd be impressed. So I am impressed from because there's quite a lot of plats. Only a few of them that he hasn't done. Man-Eater twice, not bad. Guardians of the Galaxy done twice, don't blame him, brilliant game. Didn't realise it could be auto-popped. I'm not going to auto-pop, I am going to play it again because I really, really love that game. It is one of my favourite games over the last 5 years. The more I think about that game, the more I miss it. The more I want to go back to it. And I don't have that very often with games, do I?
No, that's true.
So, Spider-Man never gave me that. Miles Morales never gave me that. So, 40 points withdrawn for, because it's 20 points each, isn't it?
Yes.
And he's done it twice. So does that mean he loses 40 points? Mass Effect, so he's done 1 and 2, but he has done them all.
Yeah.
It's just the stacks. So that's pretty cool. The whole collection's there. He's got Andromeda and the Legendary Edition, so that is pretty cool. Yeah. Impressed?
Yeah, the Legendary Edition's like really fucking hard. You've got to play everything on like the hardest difficulty, like all of the games.
Oh, hard isn't hard for Spedgies. Like,
okay, but it is for me.
well, yeah, because you suck. Medieval, love that game. Memory Lane, so obviously, what's it called? Grubby. Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Nice.
Why is he going to MGS4? What's something there?
No idea.
That's a beast of a grind as well. There we go, Middle-earth, Shadows of War and Mordor. They're both great games apparently. Well, one of them's better than the other, but everyone I spoke to seems to like them both anyway, so it's not like one is really bad. More grubs, love it. Oh, I love how dirty you get. MKX, we can do that together as well if you need the online trophies, because I need them too. Mr. Masagi and the Holy Trilogy. Look at that.
That's one of the unholy trilogy.
Neo, that's one I really want to play. I've got both of them, and I'm going to try and get those done before the end of the year when I've done with my backlog and whatnot. Outriders, done it twice, nicely done. Overwatch 2, very impressive. Paradox Era is obviously a grub. Pillars of Eternity, oh, that's interesting. I'm going to have a look at that. Predator Hunting Grounds, that's a PS Plus game now, we can all play it. Psychonauts, brilliant game. Psychonauts 2, more breaking gaming arcade, Christian rubbish. Zach is not religious. Ratchet and Clank and Rift Apart, lovely. Needs to, oh, look at that, 1.5 Red Dead plats. Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't blame him though. Like 150 hours for a plat is a long time, and I'm not a big Western fan. Westerns don't do anything for me. Remnant from the Ashes, oh, some lovely Resi Evil plats here, and they're stacked as well.
Nice.
So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Resistance Village. That's impressive. That's a nice stack, really nice stack of Resi plats there. What do we got here? We got Returnal. Love Returnal. I can't wait to go and play that fucking game. It's been on my list since it came out. Road Bustle, classic. Just honestly, just AAA gaming at its absolute finest. Rocket League, hate it. See, I read that as Sega. Sail and Sanctuary, Secret of Mana, Sekiro, nice. Serious Sam 4, the easiest one, but can you do the collection? Go do the collection, see if you can plat that, because it's fucking annoying. Shadows of the Tomb Raider, Sifu done twice, more breakthrough gaming arcade. It's fucking arcade, right? But he hasn't got any touch this, touch that, has he? Oh, well, actually, we're at the S's, so he probably does have some touch this, touch that. South Park, again, they're on my list. More breakthrough gaming arcade. The Spyro trilogy, his most rarestest platinum in Star Trek Online. Those two, I'm supposed to do Battlefront with him and Dead Man. I hated it. I hate that game. I just don't like Star Wars. I realise now. I'm just not a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
No, I'm just not. Yeah, I don't.
Sad.
It is. But I don't like it's the pulp of it. It's the fact that it's been pulverized into pulp. Does that make sense? And it's not. Everyone likes to blame Disney, but the influx of comics and games and non-canon narrative, narratives connected to Star Wars, has always been a mess. Yeah, and I think hardcore fans like to ignore that and blame it all on Disney, but it was a mess before Disney got their hands on it. Personal opinion. Fallen Order though, I love Fallen Order. Great game.
So there's Stray.
Yeah, I love that game. Okay, Subnautica, Super Destronaut DX, love it. Sci-Fi, he did those in like a week. Like every day I was seeing him pop up with plat this, plat that. It was really cool. So I might have to go and do all of those as well, because if he can do them in like a few hours each, they can't be that hard. For some reason, in my head, they're really hard, but I don't think they are. But they're great games. Played them years and years and years ago.
Okay.
Logan Shadows, another one I want to do. Tales from the Borderlands. I can't finish that.
No?
No, because I've got a digital version, which I think Unknown said to me should be fine, because I pop drove using the PS3 stack.
Yeah.
And they should be crossing over, but apparently it doesn't. Every time I put it in, it creates a new trophy list. Tales of Arise, nice. And it's, I love these auto pops. I have no issue with auto pops at all. I know a lot of people are quite elitist about auto pops. I don't care anymore. I used to, but I don't care. Shredder's Revenge, I'm going to be doing that soon. He's obviously done it because it's gone on PS Plus. Like, he's obviously used the debug menu there to finish those in 2 hours, which I will be doing as well, to be fair. Tekken 7, great game, really enjoyed that. Really, really fun platinum. Terminator Salvation, yeah. Terminator Resistance. Terminator Resistance is the most underrated and underappreciated installment in the Terminator franchise since Sarah Connor Chronicles. Put some respect on that game. It's a great fucking game. Don't care.
Okay.
I love that game. What else we got here? Elder Scrolls twice, of course. Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim twice. Oh, here's the jumping stuff. Jumping burrito, jumping burrito, jumping burrito, sir. No.
Jumping burrito, turbo! Jumping sandwich, turbo!
Legend of Dragoon, the Marauder Chronicles, not what that is. The Medium, that's another one we wanted to play, wasn't it? He's done that in 9 hours as well, so that can't be that hard. Ooh.
Okay.
The Order 1866, 1886 even, that's a good game, really good game. Outer Worlds, couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get it. You like it, don't you?
I do.
You love that
Yeah.
game. The Saboteur. Huh. Sinking City. The Surge. Oh, that's another one I really want to play. That's a really impressive plan. That's a hard game. Walking Dead. Yeah. The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt Complete Edition. And he hasn't done any of the DLC. Wolf Among Us, great game, you should stack it. Thief, that might have bugged out for him because he did it originally when it first came out, and that was a mess. Thermesia only took him 12 hours, which gives me a lot of hope. And some Ghost Recon, we've got Breakpoint, and we've got Wildlands. What else we've got in Tom Clancy? We've got Six Siege, we've got The Division. Oh, look at that, Tony Hawk's. Can you do that? Or should I try and do it before he does? Erasure. Let's go. Toy Story Mania, love it. More Breakthrough, good bloody hell. UFC, more UFC, right, okay. Uncharted. So he's not done 2, but he's done 4 and he's done the first one. And he's left Golden Abyss, that's the Vita game, isn't it? Yeah. Until Dawn, that's what I should play it. There are a few people, I think the first person to recommend me play that was Cyronox. With Justin. Wanted. Never got around to playing that, but I wish I did. Wasteland 2, 3. I remember them vaguely. Oh, he's got a Yakuza alert. I like it. Just because it makes Dead Man happy to see Yakuza on there. So. Now I wonder if that is not the console game. I wonder if it's the arcade game they brought out, because that's great. So that is a huge stack of points. I did not know that. So that is the biggest and honestly most impressive list we've seen so far, isn't it?
Oh yes.
It is also the oldest. Obviously, as both Deadly's and Feiger's lists were very, very new in comparison. This is a 15-year-old list, and this is a glorious, glorious chronicling of Spedgies' achievements and gaming history.
Yeah, it's a beautiful journey.
It is a beautiful journey. Have you got any? What's your favourite part of his list?
I kind of like the fact that he's got so many of the Final Fantasies. Like, it just shows like his dedication to that.
Yeah, it does. I think that's hella impressive. Hella impressive. Yeah. I love the auto pops because I think they're cheeky and I think you deserve them. If you've already done the platinum,
Yeah.
then you should get the auto pop. I have no issue with that. So good for you. Good for you, Spedgie. You are shockingly. I know. Everyone's looking like, how can he possibly be top of the Hall of Fame when? Yeah, obviously he's just purely by having the most games.
Yes. It is quantity in this case.
It's like orgasms. It's why we only get one as men and they get multiple. Because, they're like quantity.
Or the ones given lack quality.
Oh. We're going upstairs right now. I'll show you quality.